What's up, everybody? We are back in more Chernobyl. Got the squad here. And I decided we're going to do our weekly yapping. I thought of a topic last night. So bear with me because the script's not going to be good. Well, I don't use a
Игорь,
script, but you know.
есть минутка? Я тут пообщался по радиосвязи с моим... деловым партнером.
И что?
I'll do a proper
Как
intro
она?
afterwards.
Он по уши в дерьме. Нар села ему на хвост. Но тут удивляться нечему. Если ты грабишь богатую нар и раздаешь бедному себе, да?
Ну, теперь ясно, что у вас за бизнес.
Ты к словам не цепляйся, а просто проверь, как он там, ладно? Он прячется где-то возле порта Припяти.
Okay. Jesus. Alright. Let me just get into an actual mission. I'll do a side quest. I want you to get some ammo. Go for the mess. I trust you for this, so don't let me down. Oh, wait. No. I should put him here, because you're gonna do better here. Alright, the whole squad's out. Let's do this shit. Alright. As always, I'm Spectral. You can call me Spec if you want. Selamat pagi, здравствуйте, or привет, 안녕하세요, 반갑습니다, 오하요 gozaimasu, yoroshiku, hola, bonjour, sawadika, and just hello. Hope you guys are well. As I stated, I found a topic for today's IDK, or I don't know all the answers, but I'll throw my hat in. And today's topic is going to be a lesson that is, a lot of people word it badly, but it's going to be a lesson that is good to know, because eventually you're going to encounter it. And that lesson is that the only person who is going to be there for you 100%, right by your side through all of it, is going to be you. And what that means is, sometimes in life you're going to have people and you're going to have a good relationship with them. But no matter how good of a relationship you have with anyone, it doesn't mean they're always going to be there for you. Whether it's physically or, something happens, they like pass on. But what I mean is, I'll use an example. I had friends. I had friends in real life that I would meet up with. I was always there for them, no matter what. Always there. Was I the best of friend? No. No, I could never be a perfect friend. No one can be a perfect friend. But I was always there. I helped them with anything, you comfort them, etc. The whole 9 yards. Eventually, though, one day, out of nowhere, they kind of just disappeared, And it hurts. It hurts. And it's always going to hurt, Because, you think you have this connection with someone, whether it be relationship or friendship or just like some sort of like acquaintance, And in a day, all can change. It sucks. And like I said, it hurts. And you're gonna feel sad, you're gonna feel angry, confused. You might blame yourself, you might blame others. You're gonna go through stages of wonder and why. And, you know, sometimes it can be a you problem, something you didn't do. And sometimes you did nothing. You did nothing, it's just the person. You know, it's just that individual. I can't physically tell you which side is which, nor would it really be my place to tell you. But it's important to realize that the people who are around you, you know, sometimes they're not always going to be around you when you need them or when you want them to be around you. People come and go, for good or for bad, you know, people come and go into your life. But the only person who stays in your life is you. The only person who should have your back the entire time should be you, 100%. And never lose confidence in either A, your abilities, or B, what you want to do in life. With me and YouTube, man, there's a lot that I wondered if I'm good enough. I still wonder, am I good enough to be lasting here? I just don't know sometimes, and sometimes it's really hard. And sometimes I break my own advice, because sometimes I don't have my back. But you gotta realize that the only person who will always be there through all the struggles that you go through is yourself. Now, in no way am I telling you not to make friends, don't make relationships, etc. I'm not telling you to be selfish in life either. Is it okay to be selfish? Yes, it's okay to be selfish. Sometimes being selfish is a good thing. Being selfish 24/7? No. Relationships are a two-way street. You know, it's a give and take type thing. No matter what the relationship is, if it's friendship, you know, more than a friendship, it's a two-way street. And some people, they only want to take. And for some people, no matter how much you give, you're not going to get anything back from it. And that doesn't mean like an alternative motive of getting something back from a person. It's just like some people out there, you know, you be nice for the sake of like, you know, I be nice and like people will be nice to me. I would love to tell you that's exactly how the world works. And it should work that way. Nice things should go around all the time and be given back. But unfortunately, we don't live in a perfect world. And what you give out to the world doesn't always come back the way you give it. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. But with people, the only one who's going to be there through anything is you. You have to have your own back. You gotta look out for number one sometimes. Because if you don't look out for yourself, how can you look out for others? If you can't keep your head above water, how can you save someone else from drowning? A house built on a brittle foundation will always crumble. Anyway, it's a short talk, but, you know, it's a talk nonetheless. Anyway, let's get to it.
Привет, привет. Хочешь
Привет.
поторговать?
Ooh.
Не могу не спросить. Мы же в самой жопе мира. Почему ты вообще этим здесь занимаешься?
Здесь повсюду жопа мира, друг мой. Иногда для того, чтобы построить успешный бизнес, приходится сворачивать с проторенной дорожки. Этому меня лично Уоррен Баффет научил.
Ты знаком с Уорреном Баффетом?
Ну, нет, я его на ютубе зато видел. Считай, то же самое.
Um,
Ладно,
what you got?
Атлант, расправивший плечи. Покажи, что у тебя есть.
What you got? Get 2 mask filters for 1 food ration. I'm good on that. Ceramic plate, metal plate. Hmm. I don't think anyone's going out for food right now.
Думаю,
I'm not.
я пока... Удачи с твоей...
Ха!
I'm not gonna give him anything because if a person was out going to get food, then yeah, I'd give him some supplies. Creepy doll. Ooh, monsters. Be careful. Ooh, clue.
После воздействия чернобылета люди могут общаться друг с другом. Поэтому они видят Татьяну. Поэтому ее вижу я.
Object. Caucasian female. Name. Yekaterina Lebedeva. Man, that's one hell of a name. Age 9, location NAR, Bio Division Facility. Nano Solutions administered. BO13 B235. Status dormant until 2018. Low telepathic activity. Trial number 12B. Objective accelerate object super consciousness readiness for gate manipulation. Proceedings. We decided to administer doses of radiation on the test subjects in order to increase the speed in which the subjects reach the super consciousness state. Subjects begin talking about the woman in red dress. So we put them in medically induced comas to avoid complications caused by stress and the exposure to what we believe could be a form of a hive mind. Give me 1 second. Okay, I am back. First initial dose of 500 MSV for 1 hour. Applied to weaken the immune system and decrease the latency of the gamma brain waves. Response objective responded as expected. Second dose of 1 SV for 80 minutes applied to focus the energy flow from within the sympathetic system through the thalamic gate at the brain stem into the pineal gland. Response. Object responded as expected. Third and last dose of 5 SV caused the subject to enter the state of communion with the Chernobylite network. It allowed us to keep the gate stable for approximately 1 hour. After that time, the subject died due to radiation exposure, and as a consequence, the gate shut down. Henrin, we need to continue looking for a way to increase the subject's longevity, but time is running out. I only hope that we have to bet everything on patient 0. It's our only insurance policy. Anyway, if that looked weird, it's because I shot into 2 intervals. I don't mind. You guys are trapped in there. I say that, but they're gonna break out, aren't they? Let's see if there's any loot that we can find. Ooh, food ration. Hell yeah. Always down to pick up food rations. Can I, like, scrap you? Nope. Alright. So basically, what we're doing is we're looting, looking for loot. Just one of the things that is very important to do is like once you do a mission, if you can, stay around and loot as much as you can. Always bring in lockpicks when you can make them. Lockpicks. Never go in without. Never go into an area without at least like 2 lockpicks. I think I have 2 in my inventory, right? I have 3 because I don't put those into storage at all. Anything here that I can access? Chernobylite. Creepy dolls. Oh.
Сплошная работа. Ни капли безделья. Несчастный Владимир не
Sorry about that. There's things going around in my house. I don't want y'all to hear that. That one person was creepy. He was like, "No work and no play. You make me something." Just trying to loot more shit. I need to. I want to get better at not cursing so much, but it's kind of hard because on one hand it's who I am, and on the other hand it's like I don't want people to just think that I curse. Anything else back this way? Let's go back this way. There's only 2 people that we saw. There's a 3rd level? Did we go up to the 3rd level? Yeah, I think we've been up here. But no. Probably gonna take damage. Ooh, we did take a lot of damage. Also, don't go anywhere without medkits. Medkits, they're good, but they kind of bring down psyche as well. I don't need to use it right now. Whoa. Клю.
Значит, черный сталкер работал на электростанции и... Кажется, он меня знает. Интересно. Ну, как сюда вписывается мой наставник Семенов?
To Black Stalker from G. Semenov. Subject, what the hell happened over there? This was supposed to be a highly secure and well-protected facility. Yet it appears that a small band of ragtag mercs was able to penetrate it without much trouble. How is that even possible? By the time you showed up, it was too late, even given your special abilities. And the fact that you spent almost your entire life working there. Care to explain what happened? 2G Semnov from Black Stalker. Subject. RE. What the hell happened there? Mind your tone, Gregory. You know damn well I'm occupied with my own work. Babysitting Kozlov and his idiot grunts is not my full-time job. You want to know what happened? Fine. As soon as I got word about the facility breach, I confronted 3 intruders who appeared to have successfully infiltrated the main reactor chamber number 4. Imagine my surprise when I discovered that he was among them. You know who I'm talking about, don't you? I dispatched one of his henchmen, but he managed to flee with his other friend via a wormhole. Oh, he's talking about us, using some kind of custom-made device, powered by Chernobylite crystals. Remarkable, isn't it? But don't worry, he has my attention now. I will deal with him personally. One thing is certain, the security in this place is a joke and needs to be improved immediately. To Black Stalker from G. Semenov. Subject Riri. What the hell happened? Stay on top of this. Do not fail me again. So yeah, that's talking about Osh, how we in the beginning infiltrated the main facility. And the person he killed was our friend. Ooh. Are you good, bro? Ooh, they not good. What the hell? But yeah, as for some tips and tricks, don't always feel pressure to finish the mission immediately. I can give more of a better scripted tips and tricks. I know someone asked about them, and I gave my my best advice for what I've done in game. But like, if you guys have questions regarding like how to make this item, you know, I know you guys can always Google it, but like, I want to be helpful as much as I can be. So if you're like, oh, how do I make lockpicks? I'll show you like, boom, this is how you make lockpicks. This is the thing that you need. This is how you unlock it too. Because for certain things, you need to build certain other things. Something.
Божечки, я уже ног не чувствую.
Заткнись. Сейчас прошу. Только осталось 3.
Ну что, это...
I like how I told one person don't get into too many firefights, and I immediately get into a firefight. Do as I say, not as I do. Also, another thing that is pretty good is save upgrade points, because some things are really pricey. My one upgrade to expand my inventory was like 7 skill points. So far we haven't done bad in combat. That's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Ooh, there's a lockpick. I didn't know that we can see that on. think it was this way. That's this way. So there's something in the building that needs to be lockpicked. What? Oh, what could be needing of a lockpick? Probably something upstairs, but. Now let's go upstairs. I apologize severely if you guys can hear a vacuum in the background. Probably can. My mic's pretty good at picking up noises. Let's look for this locked door, and then once we get that, we can go towards the main objective. I think that sounds like a plan. Ooh, gas. I don't think it's that way. Pull off that dude's head. Pause. Ugh, just look how gross that is. Let me see what I can find. Just trying to look for this alleged lockpicking room. I think it's a room, at least. Usually they're rooms. So I don't know which areas I've been through and which areas I'm just going through for the first time. It's quite easy to get a little bit turned around. Anything in here? Is this? Ah, the lockpick door. Always keep lockpicks on. Always keep lockpicks on you because those things usually have good loot. Another thing that usually has good loot is if you go into like Chernobylite infested areas, you can find you can find it's called like a Chernobylite torch. I actually need to go back into that building. You can find a Chernobylite torch, and what that does is it can get rid of Chernobylite areas that are blocked off, and usually those areas, they hold a good amount of loot. They hold a good amount of loot. Shoot, I didn't want to do that. Get away from here we are. Goes this way. Also, if you really want to, the game tells you, but if you are looking for a specific element, like say, I want to find just metal, you pull up this thing, and holding the aim button, for me it's my L2 button, and hitting square, you can search for certain things like food rations, metal, herbs, flammable materials, electrics, etc, etc, etc. So then once you have your selected material that you want to find, you usually just press the R2 button, but once you let go you can get a detailed thing. If it glows green, that's the thing that you are searching for currently. So this thing over here, this is metal parts. the yellow stuff is other things you can pick up that you're like not looking for. Which is a pretty neat thing. You can find stashes, you can find all sorts of things. It's pretty neat. And you can upgrade that thing throughout the story to find a larger area of items. My best advice is, like, you're playing this to gather as much items as possible, because, you know, just a regular suitcase.
Гостиница Полесье была воплощением успехов коммунизма, а стала останками ушедшей эпохи.
Красиво сказано, Таня.
Аппаратчики останавливались тут, когда приезжали в Припять. С верхних этажей открывался отличный вид на электростанцию, районы и леса вокруг.
Не
So
зря
is
говорят,
Titania not
счастье
real? Is she
всегда
just a
всё
hive mind?
хорошо.
Но на этот раз все вышло по-другому.
Это правда. После аварии сюда заселяли ликвидаторов, а корректировщики с крыши направляли вертолеты. По их указаниям Ми-6 сбрасывали песок и борную кислоту в реактор. Это единственное, что работало.
Как думаешь, партийные боссы приехали к АЭС? Или слишком боялись радиации? Спрятались за дубовыми столами в своих московских кабинетах?
Некоторые приезжали в Припять. Говорят, даже сам Горбачев был он на этой крыше.
Наверное, размышлял над реформами, которые пытался провести. Перестройка, гласность, первые попытки разрешить свободу слова и мнений. Ведь именно секретность, цензура и плановая экономика привели к аварии. Но было уже слишком поздно. Даже правда к этому времени не могла нас спасти.
Политика никогда не любила тех, кто говорит правду. Так что я предпочитаю науку.
А что будет с нами, Игорь? Мы переживем нашу правду, когда ты ее найдешь. Я жду тебя на крыше гостиницы.
I don't know about that, Titania. But yeah, get as much resources that you come across, because things can get expensive. If I want to make bullets for the Makarov, currently I have no bullets. It's like 4 scraps of metal for each case of bullets that you make. And that doesn't sound like a whole lot, but trust me, it's pretty substantial. This thing works? What? Oh god, why did I get in here? Why did I get in here? Wow, nothing went wrong. That's surprising. Well, the thing is, and once you've completed the objective, if you want to, you can just stay behind and look for more stuff.
Куда поедем в свадебное путешествие, Игорь?
Путешествие?
Ты
Aww.
ведь уже начал его планировать?
Aww.
Ну, конечно, я...
Так куда?
Я думал, в Сочи, в Ялту, может, в Гагру.
В Гагру? Монте-Карло для аппаратчиков? Только через мой труп.
Ладно, ладно.
Oh damn.
Тогда в Сочи.
Over my dead body. Oh. But yeah, there's an aspect that I should tell you about this game. The game teaches you a lot, but there are some stuff that it misses out. And of course, if any of you who are watching want to play this game and have questions, by all means ask them, and I will try to help to the best of my abilities. A radio. A radio.
Помнишь танцы в энергетике?
Как такое забудешь? Я там хуже всех танцевал. Я даже в молодости был Та еще коряга.
Да брось. К тому же у тебя был отличный партнер. Я. Один второй. Здорово было. Свет, музыка, атмосфера.
Дискотека еще как-то смешно называлась.
Эдисон. Эдисон 2.
Точно.
Но в энергетике были не только танцы. Были еще библиотека, бассейн, кинозал.
Я тебя еще сводил на грузинский фильм про парня, который собирал по деревням народные песни и музыку. Как же он назывался?
Путешествие молодого композитора. Просто шедевр. Отличная музыка, забавный сюжет, все было здорово.
Я знаю, мы его в итоге раза 3 смотрели.
Мы были так счастливы, Игорь. Даже если не все шло гладко, я могла положиться на тебя и забыть про заботы.
Когда мы приехали в Припять, еще до аварии, это было лучшее время в моей жизни, Таня.
Было столько солнца. Когда-нибудь еще будет так хорошо?
I'm sure.
Вернуться, Игорь.
Monday.
Это возможно?
Я тебе обещаю. Слышишь, любимая? Таня,
Пойдем, Игорь. Мы еще не закончили.
For your side missions, you don't need to really worry about stuff. Ooh, food rations. The lightning's getting bad. That could be a sign of anomalies coming. We could face more people to fight. They're still in their cages. These guys are gonna be our first little anomaly enemy. They can pass through walls. So be mindful of that. I'm not gonna make this a whole tips and tricks video. I can do that separately. I really don't like how the lightning's getting like more agitated. Ooh, a helicopter. Sometimes they got... Yes! Electric parts in the middle. Don't want to stay in that too long. Ooh, a picture. The Ferris wheel. You guys know about the amusement park that was like never opened because like on the day that was supposed to be opened, the I believe the nuclear reactor had the meltdown, like the day. It was either the day or like the day before its opening, so it never got used by the public, I believe, if I remember correctly. And it's like, it's super sad, you know.
В городском парке были аттракционы, автодром, карусели,
Hi,
лодки,
Simon.
знаменитое колесо
What you doing,
обозрения.
baby?
Я знаю, что это баловство, но жаль, что мы на нем так и не
Hi, Mom.
прокатились.
What you
Взглянуть на
doing?
город сверху. Хоть разочек, пока наш мир не рухнул.
колесо ведь так и не открыли. Оно было обречено с самого начала. Глупая мечта. Очередной опиум для народа, если цитировать классику.
Профессор Хименюк идет прямо к цели, как лазерный луч. Не дай бог попытаться с ним повеселиться. Ты всегда была себе высокого мнения, правда? Занимался только серьезными научными проблемами, хотел раскрыть тайны Вселенной, измерить ткань реальности, понять порядок вещей, найти правду. Ты свысока смотрел на людишек, живущих скучной серенькой жизнью. Признайся, ты ведь их презирал, даже ненавидел. Всех, кто был якобы глупее тебя.
Нет, что ты. Никогда я так не думал. Просто люди такие неорганизованные, ненадежные, непредсказуемые. А вот физика и математика, да. вся
Can we not
наука,
have this
они не
conversation
дурные.
out in the
Даже
middle
в
of a
самый
lightning
трудный час
storm?
можно положиться на их четкость, стройность, красоту.
Какая роль в твоем мире отводилась мне? Я тебя отвлекала от твоих возвышенных целей? Разрушала твою упорядоченную жизнь?
Oh
Что ты думал
God.
про нас?
Перестань. Ты другая. Ты давала мне силы. Я тебя принял. Ради тебя и жил, работал. Ты была и всегда будешь моей, танцующей звездочкой. И это правда. Пусть даже только моя правда.
No. So sweet, but still. Guys, you're out in a lightning storm. Please don't do it that now. We walked away with two things of Chernobylite. Basically what Chernobyl is used for, the only thing that I found is to rewrite the past. Anyway, we're done here. So let's get out of here. Let's see how our boys did on their little scavenging runs. I got food. What about you? Can you say the same? Should I think it was ammo and medical supplies I sent them out for. How'd you guys do? Nice. 7 bullets and a slab. Okay, that's pretty good. Of course you got vodka. You know, Mr. Parkour guy, I gave you a lot of hard time in the previous videos because you didn't do jack. I gave you a pistol and look at you now. Now you're getting everything. Everyone gets a loaf of bread. Everyone gets a loaf of bread. Oh. Don't I have a... Do I have a metal slab? What's this? Metal plate. Ah, primitive armor. That's why I'm not... Requires a ceramic plate. Okay. You can build a machine to operate plates, but my base is a little bit... This machine right here builds your lockpicks. What's the comfort is not doing pretty good. Neither is the radiation security. Let's take this. We're gonna build this. I'll put this here because these things are loud as hell. Alright, we can build that. That's good. As for comfort, just gonna put some oil stuff down. Armor smith is primitive armor, a metal plate. Ooh, the ceramic plate. That's what I need. So I'm going to build this. Comfort is a little bit down. Can I make a garden? I can make a little tiny garden. Every day I put all my mushrooms in inventory. Ooh. Yeah, let's make it. Mushrooms, they're semi-valuable, as you could say. You want a TV? Alright, I'll make a TV for you guys. But, I need to make a Jenny. So. I'm putting stuff in random places, don't mind me. Make your base a lot more organized than mine. Alright, so I have that, I have that. I just need to make these. Alright. That's fairly good. Now, once you get here, you can transfer stuff. I'm probably gonna like trade that metal plate for something. Electronic parts, store that. I'll store the one thing of gas mask stuff, but I'll keep the rest. Store that. Alright. And of course, if you want to, you can hit sort and it makes it more appealing to your eyes. I have 3 skill points, 3 skill points. My rifle station, my Makarov stuff is up here. If I'm being honest, I think this is the only game that I don't like the Makarov. That's surprising for me to say, is because I glaze the Makarov. I'm not even gonna hide it. I glaze the Makarov. Revolver ammo. I think we're pretty good on revolver ammo. Nah, I'm not gonna make any. What's our time check? 34. All right, we're almost at that sweet spot. So I'm gonna.
Привет, партнер!
What the hell do you want?
Я, конечно, всякие трущобы повидал, но тут совсем дыра.
Don't think just because I gave you a compliment means I like you.
Растения в горшке завести, радио включить.
Растение или радио?
Да,
Bro. Gramophone. You want a radio? Fine. Here's your stupid radio. Now go sit in the corner.
отлично. Пожалуй, теперь я здесь задержусь.
The only reason why I want you to stay is because I need people out there to bring me loot. If you can't do that, I'm taking away your radio and the TV and all the plants. Do we understand each other? Do we understand each other? I sure hope so. Because you may have been doing good. I don't care. Pack up and leave. Go out there. Do whatever you want. I don't care. You get a warm bed and a roof over your head. Ungrateful little bitch. So we got more clues that we found. This is where we can view all of Titania's pictures that we have found. Titania is such a sweet looking person. She's such a beautiful, sweet person. Igor's one lucky guy. You have found enough clues on the board to run a simulation of past event. I can? Entering virtual reality will put you in a state between reality. Well, before we do that, I'll do that in another video. So I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. If you're watching and made it this far, thank you for joining me on today's supply run. We didn't really get anything too glorious. Like, we didn't find an AK like we did the one time. We didn't even try out our one thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, I put a scope on this thing. So now this is my sniper rifle now. Anyway, if you want my opinion, Makarov, don't make the Makarov. I haven't used this yet. I'm excited to. Yeah. Shotguns, you don't really need to loot a shotgun. I'm sorry, you don't need to make a shotgun, but you can loot one. This is a rifle that I looted. And pistol, you get the pistol at the start of the game. Well, not at the start, but like once you get to this base, you get the pistol. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate all the love and support. If you have any comments, please comment down below in the description. Not the description, in the comment section. I respond to every comment the best that I can. You know, I give my advice if you guys reach out for advice. I'm always happy to help. And if you were so kind, would you kindly subscribe? You don't have to. By all means, you don't have to. But it's much appreciated, as it helps me. You don't have to. Just stop by, give the video a view, it helps me out. But that's enough begging and pleading. Please, please, please. That's enough begging and pleading. I'll see you guys in the next video, which is probably going to be, it's actually probably going to be a stream. I plan on streaming, Zombie Army Dead War 4 later today. It's enough of me yapping. See you guys next time.